BBC punter saying City are back. Oh, would you stop? They're beating Feyenoord. They have to win a game eventually. What's the score in the City game? 3-2 to Man City, is it? I don't know. I just see 3-2, but to who? It's 3-2 City. It's not great, is it? Oh my god. Drawdy just sent me the screenshot of the 3-3 as well. Just as you guys were saying it in the... Oh my fucking god. I have to take a second here to compose myself. Were they 3-0 up, by the way, or... Is it time for a winner? That's glorious. That's made streaming tonight worthwhile alone. Oh my days. That's incredible. Wow. So what way did the game go? Do you know what? I'll just look at live score here. 1 second. So City went 3-0 up. Are they ever going to respond to the manager's new contract? And wow. And apparently there was like a load of empty seats inside the ground as well, right? Because City fans can't be arsed showing up. You know, the best supported club apparently, you know, the one with huge growth across the world, can't sell out. Meanwhile, you can't get tickets for a Liverpool game in the Champions League for God and their money. Wow. That is, oh God, that's so funny. How long's left, by the way? Let's have a look. Oh, fuck me. 5 minutes of injury time. Even if they win it, even if City somehow grab the winner, it's still an absolute embarrassment. Thank God they're extending the Etihad though. Do you know what I mean? Thank God to fit all those fans in. Oh lads, I honestly I thought you were on a wind up when I seen the 3-3. I thought, nah, you're full of it. That's just someone trying to wind me up. And then Ben sent me that as well. Oh my God. Wow. I'm so glad I streamed now. Do you think the FFP case is affecting them? It can't be just missing Rodri. So AD, I've been saying for a long time coming in around this season that despite what Pep Guardiola says internally, despite the PR bullshit from Manchester City about, you know, being bullish that they'll win these things impact players mentally. They impact fan bases mentally. And as much as they want to make out like everything's in control and they aren't rattled by it, they're human. Of course they're rattled by it. They should be rattled by it. And I've said this all the way through. I don't understand how this narrative of managers wanting to go there and players wanting to go there, and I don't understand how anybody could advise their client to do that with these charges hanging over their head. So 100% AD, I think that the charges are having an impact on them mentally. Because it has to. You know? Managers will do their best to keep the pressure off the players. Mourinho was a genius at it. Ferguson was brilliant at it. Kloppo wasn't too shabby at it either. And that's Guardiola's job. You know, he's out there trying to deflect away from the poor performances, speaking about the fact that his players are determined, training harder, unlucky. But you know what you don't see yet again? Is the media doing their damn job and actually saying, but Pep, that's not true. You are a lot worse. The players do look confused, tired. They just allow him to say whatever he wants, unchallenged, and it's taken as gospel and reported on Sky. And I've never bought it. Because human nature will be, yes, these things are a distraction. Of course they are. Do you not think that everywhere those City players go, people aren't shouting cheats at them? Or every time Guardiola's out somewhere, he doesn't hear about the 115 charges. Of course he does. And it has to seep through. Some of it you can deflect away, but they are still human. I'm sure he'll come out after the game and say, my players were amazing, it was all amazing, we're amazing, the club's amazing, nothing wrong here, everything's great, don't know what you're all fussed about, we've won 6 titles in 8 years, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, brilliant. Bring it on. Can't wait for Sunday. Because, you know, now we know, get the first goal or two and watch them capitulate. Get off to a fast start, get up in their faces, put pressure on them, and watch them melt away. Let's hope they don't decide to show up against us. Look, it's not going to be an easy game. You know, they are going to come and have a go against us. But you hope that between the Anfield crowd, obviously our players' appetite for a league title, that we can stick the knife in, stand on their throat, and ramp up that pressure. It finished 3-3. Oh my days. Oh my days. So not quite 6 losses in a row then. They managed to get a draw. That is crazy. Oh, well done, Feyenoord. Oh, I'd say Arne Slot is at home now, nodding along, going, well done, boys. Well done. And then you contrast that with Arsenal, who I believe absolutely trounced Sporting Lisbon tonight. I'm sure you guys said that was 5-1 or something. And that's a great result. Because remember, City went over there and got the floor wiped with them in Lisbon. So for Arsenal to go over there and beat them, what was a 5-1 or something, you know, credit. Good result that. But wow. You know what? It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Haaland. Because they were talking about giving Haaland a 100 million contract extension over 4 years. It's going to be very interesting now to see if Haaland's agent's starting to get on the blower. Because they look like they're in a mess. They really, really do. And karma is absolutely beautiful. Oh, what a night. Not even playing and it's a great night. Wolf Angel 15 said, City blew it again. Well done, Feyenoord. Yes, absolutely. Plaudits to Feyenoord, mate. And 3-0 up to draw 3-3 as well. Oh, I mean, what a night. What a night. That's hilarious. But I'm sure they'll still be spoken about as nailed on to come back and win 20 games in a row now. And, you know, everybody be cowering in their boots. And everybody be going, oh, but Pep, poor little Pep looks sad. Oh, poor little Pep. Backbone now and asking him some difficult questions like, Pep, despite what you've said in recent weeks, it's very apparent now that there is a problem. That the players do look unsettled, confused, weary. Could it be that the charges maybe, Pep, that the club have been battling and fighting against, are they perhaps starting to take the toll mentally on everybody? Might that be the case? I'd love a journalist to ask that. Craig, do you feel that it feels like another Manchester United 7-0? Honestly, Mario, mate, I feel really weird talking to Super Mario, by the way. I don't care if it's 1-0 or 7-0. I just want us to win the game. And if we can get away with the win, you know, that has to fill everybody full of confidence. Because everyone else is looking up. You know, nothing above us at the minute but the stars and the skies. So, yeah, big week. And that will do nothing to calm the nerves of City fans, that result tonight. Going 3-0 up and then capitulating. So, always the context of a draw is important. If City had gone 3-0 down and got back to 3-3, it still wouldn't be great, but it'd be a different conversation. But to go 3-0 up at home and to capitulate, to draw 3-3 with Feyenoord, that's not going to put the fear of God into anyone.